Cybertron Weekly is your central hub for everything Transformers.
Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review. Today we're taking a look at another Transformers figure, and it's from Titan's Return, and it's Terribull. And I found these at my local Walmart. They were $4.95 a piece, and they are, I'm guessing, Scout class figures, because we got the Legends figures. We've got, like, Wheelie, he was one. We've gotten Deluxe figures, we've gotten Voyagers and Leaders, so I'm guessing what this class is. I don't know. Now, Terribull, I believe, was a triple changer in the old G1. He was a bull, a tank, and a robot. Here, he's just a tiny little tank, and that's just Terribull. Oh, see what I did there? Haha. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Terribull in package. It's a very small box. Of course, these are tiny little figures. It says Transformers Generations. We've got Fortress Maximus, his head blasting off there, and then we get some really cool artwork down there. It's got his name, it's got the logo, all that kind of good stuff. Not really much going on, so just kind of a close-up. Definitely digging that artwork. There he is. Yay! And then the back of the figure, very, very simple. It shows all the different classes that the heads can attach to, and this is a one-step transformation because he just turns into a head. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the packaging. Let's get Terribull out of box and see what we think. So here we have Terribull out of package, and is he terrible? I don't know. He's not great. He's not terrific, but he's not terrible, I suppose. I like the blue paint that's on these guys. Nice and metallic-y. So he turns into a tank, and then he's got like a jet type mode, and he turns into a gun. Much like Loudmouth, he can combine with one of the alternate modes to make a more functional looking vehicle, I guess. I don't know. So it's just a strange little play gimmick here. So taking a look at him really fast. There he is. He's got some little yellow paint apps on his face, which is kind of interesting. He's got the same articulation that all the other little Headmaster units have. Now, mine does not like to transform into the head very well. The little legs want to like bounce up on him. But his head's okay. It's pretty cool looking. I could see them turning this into an Optimus Prime if they wanted to do that, give us another Prime down the line, which we might get. I think we're getting a Laser Prime or a Hero Prime, whatever you want to call him. So the tank reminds me of Transformers Animated Blitzwing. Really does. Turret does not move, however these guns do move independently, which is kind of cool, kind of interesting. And then there are a couple little peg holes in the back there, and what you do is just take little Terribull here, and you're going to plug him into the tank like that, and there he is riding his little tank, and of course we have to focus. There we go. And yeah, pretty decent, I guess. Kind of interesting. Let's take him out real quick and show his other mode. So it's unfortunate he doesn't turn into a bull. I would have liked that. So yeah, there's the jet mode thing. Sure, it's like a blue jet. And then he actually combines with the jet and becomes kind of the, I guess, tail fins here. So you're going to tuck his head up under there, and then that is the fully transformed jet. Sure. You can also turn it into the gun here, like this, and I think it's supposed to officially be like that, which don't really care for. Much like the other figures, he can ride and be a little gunner with the Headmaster unit, so that's kind of cool. And then he can also fly his little jet if he wants to. So you just kind of put his little feet in. Come on, buddy. Get down there. So there he is. He can fly his little jet and kind of off kilter, but yeah, kind of cool. He can bomb things on the ground. That's kind of interesting. Again, I don't know. This gimmick is just kind of weak for me. For comparison, here we have Terribull with our stand-in Blur. He's always getting the little headmaster units popped onto him, so let's go ahead and do that right now. So I'm going to take Hyper Flight Drive, whatever his name is, off fire, I think, and then we're going to transform little Terribull. And let's put him on Blur, see what he looks like. Bink, and there we go. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, looks pretty decent. Again, I can see them using that for Optimus Prime repaint very, very easily. And then let's go ahead and put the gun in Blur's hand, and we'll have Hyper Fire be the little gunner. Let's put this in his hand first, I guess. Ah! Come on, Terribull. Quit being terrible. Get in there. Look at that. This is terrible, guys. Just terrible. How many other reviewers have been making these jokes? I think all of them. Alright, so this gun's all heavy. And we'll put a little Hyperfire in. And there he is with the gun. Sure, why not? Again, I like the fact that all the toys are interconnected and can interact with each other. I just think that this play gimmick for this style of figure is just, I don't know. I wish that these things could turn into a little robot as well as the alternate vehicles, and they could have charged me more for it, and I think I would have been a lot happier. So is Terribull a figure that you want in your Transformers collection? Well, if you're collecting all the Titans Returns figures, I mean, these are cheap, they're easy pickups, they're $4.95 at retail, and it's an easy pass for me. Again, the only reason I got them was to check them out on the review channel, and they were cheap. Like I said earlier, I think they're really missing something in the fact that if they could have made the little vehicles turn into a robot, even if it was a static robot with maybe just some arms that moved, so that you could actually use their individual head gimmick as a robot, I think that would have been a lot cooler. Because as of right now, there's no larger bots that they can have unto their own. They're always going to be part of somebody else's. So, I don't know. I like the play gimmick, how it goes across the entire board. I like how they can interact as weapons for other characters, and you can use them in the play bases, but again, it's just too weak of a gimmick for me. So, is he terrible? He's, like I said, not terrific, but for better or for worse, there he is, Terribull from Titans Return.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, and as always, look for more videos in the future.